24. That's a lovely ball in behind O'Reilly to Valverde, and Donnarumma's not there. It's Valverde from the angle and Real Madrid lead. His first goal in the Champions League since 2024. And no matter how well you can pass it, how slick you are, sometimes Route 1 works. Over the top of the defender, brilliant pass from Courtois. And Fede Valverde, Real Madrid's captain, did the rest, 1-0.
Well, the ball's out of this world. Shows the finish, just touches it round. I don't know why, does Donnarumma kind of pull his left arm away? That's a beautiful touch to take him away from O'Reilly. Knocks it round him, goes the other way.
Doku plays it in, Haaland then forced wide, and Trent Alexander-Arnold doing the defending, and he was nice and cool and calm in there, wasn't he, Alexander-Arnold?
Excellent defending. Initially to come across and put his body across Haaland was good. But equally,
in recent weeks, defeats against Osasuna and Getafe haven't gone down well. It's allowed Barcelona to take control of La Liga again. Last minute winner to beat Celta Vigo in their last game, so pressure's being increased by the week, isn't it, on Arbeloa and the players. Chelsea 0, Bradley Barcola with the goal, so the European champions ahead of the Parc des Princes against Chelsea in a repeat of the Club World Cup final. I think it's worth making. It's Arda Güler. Now it's Thiago Pittar. Played in by Brahim Diaz, and he didn't get there!
Oh my goodness.
It's a hat-trick! Show in the Bernabeu. It's the first hat-trick of his career, and it comes on a massive night in the Champions League. What a half for Valverde, and what a half for Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid 3, Manchester City 0.
The touch is incredible. The touch to give him the opening for the finish. I've got to take you back to Vinicius Junior, which they probably won't do for the goal, but watch this touch. Look at this touch there. Oh my goodness. That is magnificent. It goes over Diaz. This touch here to take away from Gay is brilliant. It's genius. That's genius.
Couldn't agree more. And what about the delicate pass from Brahim Diaz to get it over Ruben Diaz as well? That's an outstanding goal.
It's a thing of beauty. That touch there is superb. And I'll go back to the initial attack. Vinicius Junior does really well because he cuts across Kusanov, who thinks he's getting it. He cuts across him, takes him out, the move continued.
Alexander-Arnold's cross, which was stabbed away in the end by Ruben Diaz. Here's the chance for Arda Güler to put the cross in. Also the European champions ahead of the Parc des Princes against Chelsea in a repeat of the Club World Cup final. I think it's worth mentioning too, Ali, none of the Premier League teams have won yet this week. I mean, they're supposed to be kings of the hill in the Champions League this season. Liverpool and Spurs lost, Arsenal and Newcastle drew. Tonight we'll see what Manchester City and Chelsea are all about. On Arbeloa and the players. Chelsea 0, Bradley Barcola with the goal, so the European champions ahead of the Parc des Princes against Chelsea in a repeat of the Club World Cup final. I think it's worth mentioning too, Ali, none of the Premier League teams have won yet. Valverde scores again! It's the captain's night in the Bernabeu. One off the right foot, one off the left foot. 2-0 to Real Madrid.
What a finish. And it all starts from a really aggressive, positive run from Brahim Diaz, and he plays it to Vinicius Junior. He just explodes. He explodes off the touchline. There he goes. He plays a lovely little reverse ball in behind, and it comes. I think it takes a deflection of Diaz, but the finish is superb across the top-class goalkeeper. There it is. Diaz sticks his right foot out, knocks it into his path.
Got the inside out from the time together at Bournemouth.
Yeah.
He's the manager with the problem right now. Pep Guardiola. But he's found a gap, now he's found Vinicius Junior, and he's found another gap, and he shoots. Donnarumma there. Given away by Rodri, belted in by Arda That is strange, isn't it? The 3-0 deficit with the second leg to come, you kind of feel like they're still in it. 4-0, it just feels different. I mean, that was a massive moment, though.
Yeah.
But they've got to defend better than they're defending. I mean, you can't allow that.
Right through the middle of your defence. One pass from a wide area.
I mean, we saw some shambolic stuff last night, didn't we, in the Metropolitano from Tottenham, but that was right there with it.
Yeah.
And he saved it, Donnarumma. He saved it, and you wonder how big a moment that might be in the context of the tie, Alan.
Good save. Can't believe how casual. I mean, it's just so casual, the run-up, the walk-up, the going run-up. But you're right. Good save and a big save.
That's the only way you can always tackle it out the middle of the goal. Unbelievable save, and that's just about being alert 24/7 as a goalkeeper.
Thank you, Joe. So the changes being made. Mastantuono is on to replace Brahim Diaz.
Poor play defensively, clearly. But O'Reilly, you're right, doesn't give him any time at all. But what a save. Look, he turns that way, he sticks a